Hi guys, it's Trisha. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the balance of life. As much as me and you are, struggling or going through a lot, perhaps financially, perhaps emotionally, psychologically, perhaps, family issues. And it's true, it hurts, right? It really hurts. And it sucks. And sometimes you look at your life and you're like, this is completely unfair. This should not be. This is not how it's supposed to be. But let's really be honest with ourselves. Would you really know or value the joy you have if you didn't have days of pain? Would you really value the money you have if you didn't have days where you were completely broke and life was just not lifing? Would you? Would you really value the love and the unity between your family if you didn't know what it's like to not have the unity and the love in your family? You see, when you think of it that way, you come to realize that we need both of the sides of life. We need both the pain, we need both the um, depression, we need depression and not having depression. We need pain and joy. When you've been through so much pain and when you've been abandoned and you've been left out, you've been depressed to the maximum, you won't let anyone ever, when all that is taken away and you are okay and you're filled with joy, trust me, you will not allow any human being, anything in this, anything to mess with that. You will not allow anything to mess with that. So at the end of the day, we need both of them. And I just wanna I just wanna let you know that in that time of your life where everything seems like it just seems like life is not on your side. Like I can't even find words. Like, there's that time in life where life is just not on your side. It's like everything is against you. What is going on? Yeah, that time. I just wanna remind you that in that time of life, perhaps now you're going through it, I wanna remind you that there is a brighter side to life. I want to remind you that it's going to be okay. Like, everything has an end. When you're in that time, it feels like it's never gonna end. Or perhaps it feels like, all right, it's gonna end. Sometimes there's times where I'm sure it's gonna end. I'm sure all this has an end. But will I be able to survive through this pain and depression and whatever it is, this brokenness? How am I going to survive without food? I am here to remind you that everything has an end and you will survive through it. It doesn't matter how much pain you're going through. It does not matter how much, how lonely you feel. I'm here to remind you that God does not put you through anything that you are not able to withstand or pass through. God cannot give you a situation that is bigger than you or bigger than your capability. He doesn't do that. So when God was allowing you to go through that, He knew that there is a reason as to why you have to go through this. There is a reason why God allowed this season, this time in your life. And because He allowed it, it means you won't die. Because you see, God would never, ever allow anything that He is sure it will kill you. He wouldn't, God doesn't want you to die. God, if there is one thing that God does not want, it is to lose you. And because God does not want to lose you, He will not put you through anything that will kill you. So there is a reason as to why you're going through what you're going through. And in case you're wondering, you can go through it. You can overcome this. You are so strong. You just, it's just a matter of you pulling out the strength. There is a strength that God has put in you. There is a package that God has installed in you. And in that package, among the things, there is one thing that gives you strength. So trust me, you've got this. You've got this. And in case you've not heard this, I am proud of you. You are so strong for coming this far because I know how hard it is for you. I cannot imagine how many times you have almost finished and just given up and just end it all. You know those moments? I know there's so many times where you've almost just, yeah, you almost made that decision. But I'm proud of you because you've come this far, and I want you to keep going. Do me a favor, keep going. Out of this is going to come out a stronger you, a better you, a sharpened you. And I know all you want is to just end this pain. I know, but trust me, it's going to be fine. There's a time where you will look back and all this will just be a memory. All this, it will just be a memory of a time in your life where you went through whatever you went through, you know, and you will thank God for keeping you alive. There is more to life. There is more that God has planned for you. There is more to life than this pain and this depression and sufferings that you're experiencing now. There is more. There is better for you. And I want you to keep living so that you can experience that more, so that you can get to enjoy and live that better that God has planned for you. I love you, and I will see you in my next video.